And the Horned Frogs line it up with 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. A direct snap. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
Extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, man, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Bennett. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. The Bears bring their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
See if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking for some space. It's Payne. And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage.
That's going to be enough for the 1st down, and just as you would expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the back now goes in motion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He pulls in the catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This quarterback on fire today.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this round? The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Bennett. Moves out of the pocket. He stays alive. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's King. And the Bears keep the football on the move.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. Solid game, moves the ball to the 33.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And you'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Bennett. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's reeled in. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And the Bears will have to kick this away. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, TCU.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Play here before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Frogs will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The Bears will have to punt this one away. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Quick throw to the left. Fighting him off. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry up.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes the catch. It's King. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play after that completion. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Bennett. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Now that stop is going to bring up fourth down, and looking at the clock, I think it's a no-brainer. In a two-possession game, you've got to go for this, and you got to hope to convert to stay in the game.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Try to convert with a sneak.
That's another big one.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, bringing pressure. That's reeled in. It's James. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
With his defense anticipating run the last couple plays, they're just getting downhill in a hurry. Great job of stoning this offense. Let's see what they come up with here, working with the lead here on this third down call.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's James. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Payne. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's James. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can...
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.